gentlemen, boys and girls. So, anyways, everybody has crappy matches. Everybody's had them from the day you started playing World of Tanks till today. Everybody's had them. And I had one today, but I just can't. How can I put this? I can't figure this out. I need your help. Okay, so how on God's green, lovely earth can you actually do more damage than somebody? That other somebody did 0 damage, plus he killed a friendly, and still gets more experience than me. Okay, I help me comprehend this. So, anyways, yeah, I had just a god awful crappy match. The position I took up was a bad idea. Without a turret, trying to go around rocks, everybody's shooting heat, so they're going to go through your commander's hatch on the T110E3 anyways. One thing about the T110 E3 and E4, a lot of people shoot at this commander's hatch, and on the E3, it's way stronger than it is on the E4. The T110 E4s is way easy to go through. You can go through the T110 E4s with standard rounds, where with T110 E3, you got to use premium rounds. So, anyways, yeah, I had a real bad match, just effed up. Went to a spot that I should have had a turret, and so I'm down here. Well, let's just do this. So I did. Believe it or not, 4th lowest damage. It was 1 shot. I just had a real, just a god awful bad game. You know, like I said, everybody has them. So, anyways, this douchebag in the 50B, and not because he, got more experience than me. I'm just saying because he's a douchebag, because he has 40,000 battles with 163 win 8, and I mean he's just awful. The IS-7 is equally as shitty, but his win 8's a little bit better. But same thing. He's got 30-some thousand battles and a win 8 of I think it was 250 or 300. It was just really god awful. So, anyways, I go down into a position, and you'll see in the replay, I just shouldn't have went there. I'm just regretting going down there. So I did anyways, but can't take back what I screwed up. I get 1 shot off, and I pen either E5, E100, so I don't even know what I penned. But anyway, so I did 853 damage with the 1 shot. So this 50B does 0 damage, and I get 571 experience. He gets 630, so he gets a chevron. Plus, he killed the IS-7 on our team. I don't know. We'll have to watch the replay. All I know is he killed him. I don't know if I think he ran over him. Oh my God. I got to tell you, these ranked battles can be really entertaining when you get morons like this on your team. But anyway, so he kills the IS-7, does 0 damage, and still gets a chevron because he got more experience than me. How does that happen? I mean, he had 12 shots, 10 hit, and 0 pen. And you'll see why he penned 0, because he was setting so far back with the IS-7 down here, this guy here. They were setting so far back, they were actually in a different zip code than everybody else was on this match. I mean, look at this. He actually damaged. It's not like he bumped into the IS-7. Whoops. He did 637 damage to the IS-7 to kill him. Okay, so I don't think he shot him. I think what happened was he actually sat on top of the IS-7. I saw him pushing the IS-7 over the hill. I don't know. It might have been a bot, because with that many battles and sucking that bad, and when you see the replay, it looked, what I saw real quick because I wasn't paying attention, it looked like he had actually pushed the IS-7 off a cliff and then landed on top of him and just sat there until he was dead. So we'll have to see. But I just can't. I can't comprehend or understand how Wargaming has the experience set up on this, that somebody that does 0 damage kills a teammate for that much damage too. He actually got kicked. He got banned. You'll see his tank after he kills the IS-7 just sitting there on his turret or on the gun or whatever because he got kicked. I don't know how long, if he got kicked for, an hour for a first time offense, or 4 hours or 24 or whatever. But yeah, so he got booted. And he still got more experience than I did. I don't understand how Wargaming has it set up for the experience in this. He's in a heavy tank. I'm in a tank destroyer. I know there's a difference in experience there, but it seems like they would penalize and take some of that experience away for one doing 0 damage and killing a teammate for 637 damage. I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I had a real crappy game. 3 shots, 2 hit, 1 pen. And artillery, where I was setting, and that was part of it, is where I was setting, already had beautiful shots out of me, and they took advantage of that and just pounded the piss out of me. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be making that mistake again. Anyways, so if you want to hold on for a minute, we'll have some gameplay for you so you can see this and try and answer this in your head. Why? Just all I can think is why. So if you want to hold on a minute, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so here we find ourselves on Serene Coast. I'll go ahead and kind of zing through the countdown here. Now, just kind of pay attention to our 50B and, oh boy, I think it's Tanker Dude and the 50B. And the IS-7 here that's just got to outrun me so he can go over here. Oh, wait, I think he's actually the one that actually does. Yeah, he does go and help. So watch the 50B, okay? He just sits there throughout the whole match pretty much. And the IS-7's poor guy, poor PZ-7, he was getting tore up, and I was trying to get over there to help him. But ended up not being able to. Let's see. I'm gonna pause it first. How many IS-7s do we have? 2. So it wasn't Hotch. It was the Gigantendon Daco something or other that decides to go over there and snipe. And the 50B sets there pretty much the whole match. Doesn't even push forward. Couple of the best freaking heavies in the game. IS-7 known for its awesome armor and a pretty decent gun, and the 50B for its clip damage. Able just to clip out on tanks and just remove them from the game. So I start moving up here, and this is the mistake I made. Well, for one, heat away. Everybody's shooting heat. You'll see I'm shooting standard rounds. I like to make at least a little bit of money and not go back 50, 60,000 credits per match. I still do shoot the one premium right off the bat usually, but this is where I really screwed up. I have no freaking idea what happened. I think more or less what happened was I hit the rock and my ping kind of shot up because I just kept right on going, and I'm like, what in the frig? I didn't mean to keep going. I meant to stop right like I'm like right now. I didn't mean to keep going up over the rock so I can get shot. And you can see, I mean, with everybody slinging gold like this, it just foregoes even having armor. I mean, when they put it through your front, the thickest goddamn part of armor this thing has is right here. And the E100 just, oh, yeah, it's all right. I'll just put hit number 2 and put it right through your armor, right through the thickest part because, you know, I like to lose credits. Whatever. He can be number 1 on the, you know, the list there for whatever. It doesn't matter to me because, you know, keep playing it like that. He ain't going to have no credits to play a freaking game. Like an idiot, I tell you. But anyways, so this is the mistake I made. Bad spot for me to get here. And then the arty shells start dropping. E5 actually hit me and bounced, but I was like, just ripped my track off. So I'm fix it and get out of there. You'll see the arty rounds start dropping. But look back here. What do we have? We've got, well, the front of my tank. The IS-7 and the Idiot 50B. And they sit there the whole damn match. This tanker dude, I believe, I almost would bet that that's a bot. You'll see why too. Actually, I end up getting just pounded by arty, so I'll forego having you sit here and watch me get annihilated by artillery. I'll just go ahead and get it over with. I took a shot at the Yagi 100 up on the hill there, so I'm dead. So here we go. So Jeff is croaked, me dead. Sucks to be me. Bad match. Like I said, everybody has them, obviously. Can't win them all. And do you see that IS-7 and 50B? Do you see them moving? No. Why would they do a silly thing like that? Because they're heavies, and we could have used them over here so that it wasn't 3-4 versus, well, pretty much. Well, I can't see them because obviously they disappeared. They had a lot. They had, I want to say there was like at least 4 over there. I think most of them went back to the cap because you can see back here they figured out that our team's, messing them up on their cap. So here's this 50B, and this is, I would bet that this dude is a freaking bot. Just watch the way it plays. It's just so bottish, the way the gun's moving, just everything about the way he plays this thing. And then when he runs over, I don't know. Maybe it's a player that has 40,000 battles that just really sucks. And I typed right there, thanks for the 50B and the IS-7 that did absolutely nothing but sit back and do shit. Yeah, the 225 said both the retarded heavies. I mean, what did they think they were going to do to help? Look at this guy. He's not even shooting or trying. I mean, I don't know. It's just a waste. These two were just a couple of ass jacks that they deserve each other. I was skipping through, so I was trying to get to a little bit of action here to watch the match, and end up back at myself, and I go back to the 50B and the IS-7 and the Patton. Patton was doing real good. This dude in the 140 was also rocking too. Kudos to those two guys, because without them we would have fucking lost. Because if it would have been left off to Humpty and Dumpty in the IS-7 and the 50B, definitely would have lost. So there's the 50B. So watch this. Remember, he's got what do you get? Five rounds now, I think. I can't even remember. So miss number 1, miss number 2, miss number 3. Freaking puts either a whole magazine. I can't remember if the 50B has 4. I need to look, but watch these two clowns. Boom, 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 boom. I wish I had music to play so you could watch these two ass jacks. This is funny. Watch this. So push the IS-7 and then just set on top of them and crush them. Look at this. Fucking dipshit. Oh my god. Then he got banned, so now he's blue. And then look at the 92 art. He's just laughing. Everybody was laughing their ass up. It had to have been a bot. I mean, for him to push the IS-7 in front, to push him over like that, it's like it was in bot mode, okay? When they're in bot mode, all it knows is it's trying to lock onto a target. In order to lock onto a target, when he's on top of that hill, he's got to push forward to get his gun down to lock on that target. So it's going to pull his tank forward, pushing the IS-7, rolling over, and crushing the IS-7 to death, trying to lock on to the 183. And after I looked at his stats afterwards, I'm like, that's got to be a bot. That's all I could think it could possibly be, was a bot. He's got over 40-some thousand battles, and his win rate was 146. The IS-7, which really wasn't much better. I think his win rate was around 300. But I don't go always by the win 8s, because you got people that'll go out and purposely get a bad win 8 so they can actually play the game and not keep getting nailed by artillery and every player focus firing on them to get them knocked out. Because a lot of times they'll see a Unicom player. I do the same thing. When you see him, you want them knocked out fast so that the good players out of the match. So, I've had friends that have done it. They'll go out and get an account and just purposely get shitty stats so they can go out, play the game, and enjoy it. Just have fun without getting focus fired on by Artie and everybody else trying to knock them out every single match. So, I can see him doing that. And so that's why you can't really go by the stats all the time. But this guy, over 40,000 battles, 146 win 8, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And to pull some shit like that, gotta be a bot. I have no proof, obviously. I wish I did, because I would love to send that into Wargaming for somebody to get banned that, has the guts or the fortitude to try, being in ranked battles. That's such a turd that he's got to use a botting program to, cheat basically to get the, extras where everybody else works their asses off for. Because I even a person couldn't possibly, I don't know, I don't want to say a person couldn't be that bad, but to literally push an IS-7 in front of a 183, then land on top of it and just sit there while it's trying to aim in on the 183 and crush it, kill it, and then get himself banned. I don't know. Not unless he's about 5 years old. But 40-some thousand battles? I don't know, maybe mom's changing his diaper every 3 or 4 hours, and he gets to stay up till midnight sucking on the Mountain Dew bottle. But I don't know. Anyways, oh gosh. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the replay. Should I say replay or hope you enjoyed the retards? I don't know. Either or. Anyways, click the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. You guys take it easy, be safe. Watch out for this moron or these morons, and I'll see you on the battlefield.